you don't know who I am, my name is Tori and I make videos talking about life, love, and life experiences. So it's been a while since I made a video. I've been making more reels than YouTube videos because I've been, it's been kind of like that. Like I haven't had much inspiration for a video, but I do now. Sorry, I'm taking off my socks. I do now, and this video that I'm making, as you see from the title, Perfectionism. People think they have to be a certain way just to be able to live, be a certain way to have people like them, and you just be you. You don't gotta be a certain way for someone to like you. You do stuff to make you like you. Make yourself like you, okay? You do stuff to feel good for yourself, not for other people, okay? Those other people, half the time, they don't even love themselves, so let's get into it. So I have the video written down on my notebook. Yes, the notebook is out, guys. I know every time you guys see this notebook, you're like, oh, fuck. It's out. First off, I know I already made a video with this shirt on. So don't fucking be in the comments talk about, you had this shirt on in the last video. Da, 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 da. Please don't do that. We don't need that type of energy here. Okay? So I want you to breathe in and breathe out real quick. Ready? Let's get into the video. I really wish I can add music, like actual music in the background for my videos, but that shit don't work. So we got meditation music going on in the back, but let's get into it. So, perfectionism. Having high standards and goals can help achieve things in life, but if it's getting in the way of your happiness, it can weaken your system's ability to function and execute tasks efficiently. This perfection paradox puts yourself, relationships, and friendships in jeopardy because you're thinking, how will I look to others? Why do I look like this and not like that? I need to change how I look now. And the need to change is a need. That need, I want to change, I want to do this. Instead of it being a need, make it a want. You want to change. You should not be feeling the need to look a certain way. You should be wanting to look good, be good, so you can feel good. You feel me? Perfectionism is looking good to others. If you want to be happy, stop trying to make yourself perfect. Nobody on this earth is perfect, okay? So with that right there, if you feel the need, you have to look a certain way so you can be able to present yourself to others, you should not be caring about what other people have to say. Wear what you want, look how you want, do what you want. If you want something and you want it bad, go get it, okay? What are you scared? What are you scared of? Why are you scared? You should not be scared. You should not be fearing over, something like, go for what you want. That is what life is. If you want to have a life for yourself, go get what you want, go be what you want. That's what life is. Okay? You don't have to pretend. You don't have to pretend to fit into someone's life. You don't have to pretend to be able to live. If you want to live, be you. Okay? Stop trying to act like you're perfect. Nobody is perfect. We all, as humans, make mistakes. Okay? So you should not be like, oh, I have to be perfect. I have to make sure I don't make any mistakes. I have to da-da-da-da. That is the worst way to live. Because you feel like you're like, okay, if I do this, it's embarrassing. And I'm embarrassing myself in front of others. You should want to be able to be embarrassed and be able to live. Not live with guilt because you embarrassed yourself. Everyone embarrasses themselves, okay? But don't let it be a continuous thing. Like, don't always embarrass yourself. Like, if you're one of those people, whatever. That's your life. That's you. But if you keep embarrassing yourself, right? You should be able to be okay with it. You're like, oh, that's just me, You should not be like, I embarrass myself. I'm going to myself. Don't do that, okay? Everyone makes mistakes. Love who you are. Now let's get back into the notebook. Take time to realize everyone can shine, but don't force that shine and don't force change because others are changing. Move at your own pace. You're perfect just the way you are. If others tell you different, it's because they nitpick themselves. If you want to build your confidence, do it, but do it for you. Do it for you. Live for you. Do things for you. Chase after what you want. Do you, boo. Let that rhyme a little bit. So when it comes to you doing stuff for others, for your confidence, right? If you do, like your confidence, right? If you do it for others, build your confidence for others, and when you get that change, right? They will still attack you. So if you are changing for others, right, and you feel like you change, people will see that, right? People see people's confidence and they attack you for it. So if you think you change and you change for others because you're tired of people attacking you, you're still going to be attacked. That's just how life is. People haven't healed their insecurities, and maybe you've healed yours, right? But people who haven't healed, they'll still attack you. So no matter what you do, people are going to talk. People are going to do shit. Because that's just how life is. People are living their lives and you're living your life. Okay? So don't let people tell you who you are and tell you you're this way, because you're not. You know who you are. You know what you do. Do you, boo? I'm going to keep saying that. The way you feel won't change, right? When you change and people still attacking you, and you change because your people are attacking you, you're going to still feel the same way. Because like I said, people are going to attack you no matter what you do, right? So work on your mental, right? It's okay to get professional help, therapy. You're not crazy, okay? You just need help. Get that help and don't kill yourself, okay? Do not. Please don't. Do not let these people who don't even love themselves tell you who you are and make you want to die. Don't let it happen, please. You matter so much, and because people are telling you differently and telling you who you are, don't listen to them. You matter, okay? You matter so much. Just because you feel like something is not going your way, something doesn't feel right to you, it's okay. That's how life is. You don't know what's gonna happen. You can't see the future. You can maybe see the future, like deja vu and stuff, but seeing the future always changes. Stuff always change. You change and life moves. You move. You change with life. As you get older, you're not doing the same stuff you were doing when you were 6. You're like picking your nose, digging in your butt. That's not you. You grew up. That is change. Change who you are. Become a good person for you, so life can be good for you. Okay? So with that, you're not crazy. You just need help. Okay? Get that help. Don't kill yourself. I already said that. Be present. Feel alive. Feel emotions. Talk to people. Make mistakes, but don't hide yourself. Be who you are. Judging is for people getting to the right? If you're judging someone, there's 2 types of judging. There's judging because you hate yourself, and there's judging because you see something weird and you're trying to help someone, right? And there's a barrier with this one, right? So when you're trying to help someone and you're kind of judging them, right? You're like, oh, you should not be doing this. This is not good for you. Like that help, right? Some people, they don't like when you try to help them because they're like, oh, I don't want to hear this. It goes in one ear, comes out the other, right? They don't want to listen because they think that their life is perfect, right? Some people just need time. Tell them what you want, right? But they just need time to figure out, oh, maybe they were right, okay? And when they figure out you were right, that's their problem. They can either come talk to you or just leave you the fuck alone. And if they leave you the fuck alone, you can't do nothing about that, okay? Someone who comes back to you, it's because they love you. If you want love, people who come back into your life because they love you, that's what you want. People coming to you, bringing love to you, that is what you want. That is life. Life is all about love. Life is all about giving out love, accepting love, just being a nice person, being a good person. There's no need for you to be a shitty person. If you're a shitty person, it's because you hate yourself. You notice how shitty people, they always want to see someone die. They always want to see chaos and all that shit. And then their life, that's chaotic, and their life is just shitty. It's because they feel shitty. They want shitty shit to happen. I made a YouTube video talking about Trump and nobody watched it. And why did nobody watch it? Because people in America, they're seeing shitty shit happen and they don't want to talk about it. They want to ignore it. Thinking their life is okay. Thinking shit's going to be okay. Nothing is okay. We're about to die because fucking AI and all that shit, they're putting AI in water. And we need water to survive. And you guys want to boost and talk about our president is good. Our president is a fucking dumb fuck. All right? you can tag me in the comments, but I'm gonna clock you on that shit. Okay? If you wanna survive and live, fucking kick that nigga out of office. Kick that bitch out the office. And yes, I'm mad about that. I want to live. I want to have a good life. I want to be happy. But how am I gonna be happy when people all want to die? Come on. Everybody should not be feeling like this. We feel like this because we're not speaking up and doing anything. We're not speaking to others. We're not allowing people to speak to us. We run away from our problems. Stop running away from your problems and speak up. If you want to feel good, speak about problems that you're dealing with. Talk about how you feel with others and how they make you feel. And when you get to that problem, get to the root of that problem, get to the root of how you feel, you're going to go and deal with it, right? And then you're like, I feel so free. I feel so much better. Life is so much better for me. Why is life so much better for you? Because you dealt with that problem and now you can heal. So back to the judging, right? Judging is for people getting to the right, helping people be right, do right, helping people be right. Live for you and help others. Love others how you love you. In the Bible, God and all that shit, right? Love thy neighbor. Love people how you love yourself. So with that, right, when people hate on you, it's because they hate themselves. All right? So we can be able to live, all of us, be able to live in peace. All the hippies in my first video, when I talk about spirituality, all the hippies, they're hiding. They don't want to talk because everyone tells them that they're crazy. Hippies, peace and love, they were already hip about spirituality, about the Bible, about all that stuff. They were peace and love, they were happy. And now that happiness is gone and hippies are not around that negativity. They're all staying by themselves. The fake hippies, being fake, whatever, them niggas, they're just running away from their problems. They rather run away instead of helping people become better and helping people live a better life. It's sad. Nobody wants to help each other have a better life, but they want to be like, why is my life so shitty? Da 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 da. You're not helping people. They're not helping you because you're a shitty person. Once you start loving you, once you start loving others, that's when love comes to you. Because people want to be around you because you love. Nobody wants to be around a negative Nancy. Nobody wants to be around someone who's evil. So stop doing evil shit and maybe real good things will come to you. Do what makes you happy and live around people who understand you. You'll be happier. Live happy and be happy. Don't force happiness because happiness isn't forced. It is genuine. Be genuine. Be you. I love you. If you want to have a good life and be happy with yourself and just be happy in general, be you. Your childhood you, your childhood stuff, who you are when you were growing up, that should be you. You should be yourself when you were younger, but in an older phase, in an older version. Like your hobbies and stuff, bring those back. Do what made you happy when you were younger and heal that trauma, that childhood trauma that you're dealing with. And once you do that, I'm telling you, everything's gonna get better. All the problems that you had when you were younger, all the problems and stuff that you did when you were younger, once you start healing that and opening up to it and getting that help, therapy, right? You could talk about that in therapy. And I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, your therapist is gonna help you heal that trauma and you're gonna be able to realize you're not crazy and you're gonna be able to love. You're gonna be able to like people. People are gonna be able to like you because you know how to talk to people. You know how to deal with people, right? Because you healed that trauma. When you don't heal trauma, you don't know how to talk to people. You don't know how to act around people because you think someone's gonna hurt you. You think someone's gonna do something to you. Be genuine. Love you. Love people. Okay? Love thy neighbor. I love that quote, by the way. Anyways, that's it for this video. I do not want to do a lot of editing. And I basically talked about everything I wanted to talk about. So thank you for watching my video. Follow me on Instagram. It is teeny tiny spot. And if you want to watch more videos, watch more reels, watch stuff that I post, please subscribe. I talk about, like I said, life, love, and life experiences, but I also talk about spirituality. All that shit together is spirituality. I talk about my spirit. I talk about my happiness. I talk about my problems. So people that are going through the same problems as me, they're able to heal from those problems and heal and see what they were doing, see if they're doing stuff that's wrong, doing stuff that is right. I want to help people live a right, good life. I want to help people do right. I want to help people become good. I want to do good for people. I want to do good for myself. I want to feel good in my skin. I want to do stuff that feels good and like just for me. I want to be me. Do you want to be yourself, or do you want to be a fake person, and do you want to fake everything to fit into someone's life that you're not supposed to be in? Your life is up to you. No one else. Don't let your parents try to control you. Don't let your guardian try to control you. Don't let your girlfriend or boyfriend try to control you. Don't let your friend try to control you, okay? You can ask for their opinion. You can ask for their help, but make sure they love themselves. Make sure they love their life. Because if they don't, they're going to give you bad advice. People that don't love themselves, they don't know how to give you good advice. They don't know how to love. And your love and their love is totally different because they don't love themselves when you do. So when they give you advice, you're gonna be like, damn, hold on. It sounds good because you feel bad in that way, right? You feel bad about how you feel about something, right? So they're gonna trigger that bad feeling by 10. Okay? So stop letting bad people control you and stop being bad to yourself. Love yourself, okay? Please love yourself. That's the only way for you to live if you love. Life is all about love. You either give it or you don't love. You don't live. You won't be happy. Happiness is love. Love is happiness. Happiness is good. Be good to yourself. Love you, honey.